Hey, good morning guys. Ed Froelich with Ocean Deep Fishing. Want to welcome you to my channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in. Do some fishing off of the beach. Do some surf fishing, see what we can catch over there as far as what's running in the surf. And then if there's no luck, we go over to the other side of the park and fish the jetties maybe and see what we can catch over there. So that's the agenda for today, so come on with us. Hey, and at the end of the video, if you're still here watching to the very end of today's video, please subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I've got a lot of playlists on there for you to watch, and we've got some other ideas coming up in the near future. We're hoping to rebook a Keys trip. We had to cancel our Keys trip because they weren't open yet. Now the Keys are open, so we're hoping to get back maybe August, September to book a week down in the Keys. So look forward to that. But until then, come on along. All right, guys, we made it over here. We made it over to Sebastian. I'm fishing on the beach side. We haven't gone into the park yet. I'm gonna try the beach surf fishing first. I stopped at the bait store. I got some live shrimp and some sand fleas. So we're gonna use both of those on a weighted on a bottom rig. Then I also have a rod that has a lure on it that we're going to be casting into the surf and see what we can catch there. So anyway, we're going to gear up, get our coolers ready, and we're going to head to the beach, and I'll pick you up at the beach. Okay guys, here is my spinning reel I'm using. It's a Quantum X40. It's like a 4000 series, ugly stick rod, and then I'm going to be throwing this in the surf, see what happens. And then I've got this 6500 series pen with an ugly stick, and that's going to be rigged with I've got a hook we're going to put a shrimp or a sand flea on, and we're going to put that on the bottom. I've got a small sinker right now. I might have to change that to a larger sinker. The waves aren't bad at all, so right up there is the path we're going to. So see you when we get there. Hey guys, here's where we're going to be fishing. It's going to be my drop line, and hopefully it's going to go. Doesn't look like there's too much current. And then I've got my cooler. So I'm using some live shrimp. I got some fresh water without losing any shrimp, I think. So we're gonna try it. It's just a small knocker rig. I got like a 40-pound test. It's like a 1/4 ounce sinker and like a 1/0 hook. We're gonna put that out. Get a nice big shrimp. Put that on and see what happens. We're going to test our drag. Make sure you always test your drag. We're going to take it out as far as I can, toss it in. Oh yeah, look at how flat it is out there. Today would have been a beautiful day for the boat. It's nice and flat. But I want to get out here, see how far I can go to cast this out. Okay, it's out a little ways. Might need to put a bigger weight on it just to get it out farther. Let's see what happens. So you can see my rig there. Just got it sitting out there. We'll see what happens. Now I'm gonna grab this thing and toss it in the surf a little bit and see if we can't get anything. Whoops, I guess it helps if I release the bail.
Last round, got a bunch of seaweed. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, we've been here about an hour. I'm gonna give it maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes more. The seaweed is like really taking over the shoreline. So a lot of seaweed here we're fighting. I had one bite, took my bait, and that was it. So we'll give it a little while longer and then we're gonna move over to the park. Okay, guys, I moved back over here because the ocean was just too much seaweed over there. I couldn't fish. No bites. I had one bite, that was it. So we're back over here. So I'm going to rig this up. I'm going to try one of my new jig heads. I'm going to do this with I have one out there now with a knocker rig that's got shrimp on it. This one here I'm going to do a sand flea and just try both of them out, see what happens. Ooh, that broke. So anyway, stay tuned, we'll see what happens as soon as I tie this up. If you're wondering, I take this and turn it around 6 times around the line, put it through the loop, and then pass it through the loop again and pull it. And you want to wet it and just pull it down tight. Clip your tag line off. Hopefully that knot will hold anything but something big or teeth. If it comes up here and it's got teeth on it, you're gonna lose it. All right, I'll meet you down at the water. Okay, guys, you can see it's clouding up. Don't know what we're gonna get in here, but we'll see. So these are the sand fleas we're using. Gonna do that on my jig head. The other one we're using shrimp. So you just take your sand flea, turn them over. You want it right in his tail. See, gonna just do it like that. Just put it in his tail in the back. Make sure it goes through his shell, just like that. And toss it out, see what happens. And we're gonna put a shrimp back on that one there. I didn't see him hit, but something hit. Get a good sized shrimp out. Pinch the tail off. We've got a bottom rig. I got 3 sinkers just because the current's ripping here pretty good with a shrimp. All right, toss it out, see what happens. And I'm going to be casting this a little bit too. I've got a little sparkly jig between poles. We're going to do this. We might have to sit in the car if it storms here. You can see it's looking pretty nasty. All right, let's get this other one in the water. Be back with you if... Okay guys, so I just caught this starfish. He got a hold of my shrimp and was eating my shrimp. We're gonna put them in the water. First time ever caught a starfish on a piece of bait. I'm trying this saltwater. It's a super spook. It's a topwater retrieval, and it's good for trout net. And we're gonna do what they call walk the dog. I know I spoke with it in my tackle box session, so we're gonna show you how it works. So you want to throw it out till it hits the water, let it sit a minute, and then as you're reeling, you just keep at a steady pace. Just keep doing your rod tip, and that thing jerks back and forth. And every once in a while, I just give it a stop, let it rest, and start it again. I don't know if you can see it coming in. Try to bring it in here so you can see it. See how when you jerk it, how it goes side to side? That's what you want to imitate out there. All right, finally got something here. It's little. Not sure what it, and blowfish again. Friggin' blowfish. A blowfish. All right, so this is the Sebastian inlet going out to the ocean. The dock you see over there, that's a pretty good dock, but it gets crowded. Oh, look at all the bluefish jumping. All right, we're gonna see if we catch anything behind this pillar. I'm using sand fleas. All right, we're finally getting a nibble. See if we can entice them to take the whole thing. They're nibbling at it.